good afternoon, everybody. This is Nelka again, and I received another comment from our friend Mr. Zvonimir. This is all about road lighting design. So he asked me, how do you set the length of the road of 1,000 meter or 1 kilometer? And he commented on my video about the road lighting here. So let's go now and help Mr. Zvonimir about his problem. Okay, so I open now my Dialax Evo software and I'll go directly to the street lighting. Okay, so let's just wait for it to open. For those who are under the lockdown or quarantine because of the COVID-19, please just keep on learning and do not make yourself really bored. Okay, we'll get through this virus. So no worries, let's keep on learning. Okay, so now I open this Dialax Evo software and now I'm in the road lighting. And he asked me how can I set this road, you can see here now in the 3D view, to make it 1 kilometer or 1,000 meter. Okay, so Mr. Sorry if I cannot mention your name properly. Mr. Zvonimir, actually, you cannot set that road into 1,000 meter or 1 kilometer. All you need to do is just drag and drop the luminaire and then let the spacing determine if you comply with the road lighting requirements. So what I did is I just drag and drop, and you can see here now this is really, if you measure it, it's like, yes, 150 meters. This is the default of the Dialax Evo. And if you want to put your street lights into 1 kilometer or 1,000 meters, all you need to do is just do it in your AutoCAD file, lay it out there, not here in Dialax Evo. Because in Dialax Evo, you can just mention the tilting, the spacing. For example, I will just say the spacing of this one is 30 meters. If I make it 30 meters, see what will happen. See, it's still the same. And if, for example, I will make it 12 meters, see, it will just increase. So it will not give you the 1,000 meters that you required. All you need to do, because the calculation for the 1,000 meter is so typical if you put it into, say, 100 meters or 50 meters. Or even here, because see, the calculation surface is up to pole only. If you go to the plan view, see, the spacing is the calculation surface is up to pole. So it means it will be typical to the poles, to the remaining poles, up to 1 kilometer or 1,000 meters. And if your road is curved, you can still run it in a straight one, and then you will just need to lay out your pole spacing into the spacing that you generated in your calculation report. Let's say, for example, this one. See, this one, it says it's not complying. So let's say, for example, I tilt it 5 degrees. Still not complying. If I make it, for example, as 10 degrees, 10 meters pole only. Oh, it's not. What if I make it say 12 meters in 30? Oh, it's getting there now. If I move the tilting into 0, no, it's not giving proper. So I think I don't have the candela per square meter. I did not achieve it, so I need to have a powerful one, because right now I only have, this one is only 35 watt, or sorry, 48 watt. So if I change it into something like maybe 70 watt, then it will comply. Okay, so it's since it's a very small fitting, let's go and change it into, say, 20 meters with a height of 10, and let's see if it comply. Yes, there you go. Now we complied here. All the requirements are checked. So what I did, or what you should do, because here I said 20 meters, now it's complied. All you need to do is lay out this 20 meter spacing on your AutoCAD file. You don't need to run a calculation for a very long 1 kilometers. Okay, for example, I will show you how. Say for example this one, you can see that I have a small road here with a little roundabout there. Let's say for example I mentioned that the fitting is 20-meter spacing and this one is curve. Okay, so you need to make sure that your road line is in one line so you can lay it out properly using array arrangement. Okay, let's do another one. So let's say SPL or spline. We'll just create a curved road, for example. Let's just imagine this is your 1 kilometer road and it's not perfectly straight, it's curved. So I created a calculation saying 20 meters spacing for our pole light. So what I'm going to do is I will just create a legend, for example, a legend for a luminaire, say a little box here. Let's just imagine this is your fitting. Okay, let's just change it into yellow color to make it look better. And let's say this is the pole. Let's just create a pole here. And if you want to create a bracket, you can also do that. But let's just imagine that it will be look like this for now. Okay. And then, once you do that, you just need to move this one here. Let's say up to here. And then, rotate it along the line. Or you can just rotate it, Command RO or rotate. Yes. And then just align your cursor here. Press F3 if you are getting those points because it's a snap. Okay. Oops. F3. There you go. And then, okay, so all you need to do is pick up the fitting. Yep. And then command array, type array or ARR, and then select the PA or path because you have an option to have a rectangular array or polar array. So we'll go for the path, so PA, and then select the path curve, exit, and then you will just click here, and then you will see that the spacing is 3.784. Then you will just need to change it into something like 20 meters. And then there you go. You now have your fittings arranged on your curved road. Okay, so that's easy how it is. So Mr. Zibonimir, you cannot run a calculation for a 1,000 meter length of road. All you need to do is run a simple calculation here in a straight line and then space your fitting into this kind of array arrangement in AutoCAD. Okay, so I hope you learned something today. See you again on the next video. And if you want to learn more, don't forget, go to my Udemy courses if you want to learn the basics of the Dialux Evo. Also, go and check my website, www.enroco Lighting Design. And of course, please do not forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel so you will learn more about tips and tricks of lighting design. Okay, so see you again on the next video.